Hey, if you're on this radio, come to the staff room right fucking now. This is Penelope Farthing, your boss. You come to the staff room right now.
Lock up the doors.
It's gonna take me a few minutes to get there from the White House.
Oh, there she is.
Okay. Is that it? Is everyone here?
I think Ellie's on her way from Sandy. I think Archie is too.
That's fine. Okay. I'm Penny, guys. To the new ones that haven't met me before, I'm Penny. I am the CEO. And I know for the past couple weeks I've been gone, and for that I apologize. And, you know, in my stead have been the managers here behind me, okay? My COO, Mr. Dewey, my head managers. One of my head managers, Scarlett, head of security, Johnny, in the back over there, my CFO. Yeah, where is Kitty? Good question.
I just talked to her. She said she couldn't be here for now.
That's fine.
She will just fill her in later.
That's fine. Kitty is one of the head managers, yes. So when I'm gone, you listen to them, okay? They are here to, you know, enact my rules, my laws. And I expect you to follow what they say when I'm not around. Because they say what I say, they think what I think. That's why they're management here, okay? And yes, who here has met Mr. Lang? Or who here has not met Mr. Lang? Everybody's here has met Mr. Lang, yes? Yes, he is our number one. He is the owner of Roosters Rest. Absolutely. I say what he says, I think what he thinks, right? Now, that means that I enact the rules that he has set upon this restaurant from the very beginning, okay? No matter what. That includes in times of conflict, okay? And I understand, I have heard that in past 2 weeks, Roosters has been brought into yet another, not even a singular conflict, but two, maybe more than two, from certain perspectives. We do not forget the original laws and rules of this place. And the number one rule of this place, besides no sexual relations on the cock, besides that is no gang activity on the cock. Okay? Silence your phones, by the way, please, if you haven't already. Roosters Rest is not a gang compound, and Roosters Rest employees are not a gang. And I expect you to act as such, okay? We, as security, okay, act in self-defense. We do not initiate conflict because that gets us in trouble. This is a restaurant. We protect our employees and our customers. We do not go after people. Okay? Is that understood, first of all?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
We do not, as employees of Roosters Rest, kidnap people. We keep any conflict here on the property and call the police for them to handle afterwards. We, as employees of Roosters Rest, do not steal gang chains to then show off while clocked on the job as a Roosters Rest employee. We especially don't take pictures of that and put them on Twitter to then bait those gang members out. Okay? We do not shoot people on the street in a manner that is not self-defense just because Harry Brown said so. Okay? What else? Anybody else got examples?
Kitchen.
Well,
What about no
one thing-
trespassing on other people's properties?
Okay, well, okay. Okay.
I feel like that's just a law.
Being a Karen right now.
Oh, Bucky. Oh, Bucky. You got opinions, Bucky? Okay, anyway. Look, I understand from what I have heard that, you know, Mr. Lang or maybe one of the other VIPs have chosen to pull some members of security or other employees, whatever, you know, to do extracurricular activities. I don't give a fuck about that. Okay, that's not the first time. But you do not do that in the name of Roosters Rest. Or do it while you're on the clock, or do it while you're wearing Roosters colors. Once you step off the property, once you're clocked out, okay, and you're not doing work for the Roosters, do whatever you want. I don't care. You do not put the Roosters Rest name in your mouth when you do it, though. Is that understood?
Yes.
Any
Yes.
sort of violence you commit, any conflict you are a part of outside of Roosters Rest is not Roosters Rest conflict. Do you understand?
Yep.
Anything else you do is on your own. That's fine. We are not a gang. Say it with me. Roosters Rest is not a gang.
Roosters Rest is not a gang.
We are a cult.
That's besides the point. Anyway. Does anybody have any questions or concerns so far? No, genuinely. Look, at the end of the day, I may be admonishing you, some of you, all of you, whatever, for things that have happened in times of conflict. Look, I'm not trying to say that you did your job wrong, okay? When it does come to people coming to our door and trying to fuck with us, absolutely do anything to make sure that those guys are put down, okay? You do anything. I mean, look, we allow people who don't have weapons licenses to use whatever weapon is at your disposal to do your job, right? That's fine. I don't care. Make sure you take care of yourself afterwards when the police show up, right? But what I'm not about to have is when they're not coming at our door and you're seeking them out, or when you're doing extra shit like with gang chains or whatever that causes the police to then look at us as a gang and therefore treat us as a gang, and they don't have respect for us then as a business establishment. Okay? This is a home for civilians first and foremost, right? People in the city, including the police, trust us to be a home for everyone, but especially the civilians, okay? We want to have respect from everybody, including other gangs, and again, the police. The respect that we will not condone gang activity on our property. And those people will not have that respect for us if we start acting like a fucking gang. Is that understood?
Yep. Yes.
Don't forget that when you have that adrenaline rush of fighting back. Because again, you can fight back, but once you start seeking out that violence, is when you step the line, when you're towing the line and maybe going over the line of just security to being a gang in this city. All right. Again, I don't care what you do off the property as long as you're not doing it in the name of Roosters. The things you do in the name of Roosters are on this property in defense of this property and the people inside of it. At the end of the day, we have to protect each other. And in the past couple of weeks, what I'm hearing is there are a lot of people in here that have been unhappy with what has been happening because of all the conflict that's been going on in and out of these walls. If conflict keeps being invited here on the property, there are going to be a lot of people that leave. And we don't want that. Okay? Because, again, this is a restaurant. This is a home for a lot of people. And we want to keep it a home for as many people as possible. Okay? Now, does anybody have anything to say at all?
Can you get your uniform on? Oh, well,
If
we got everyone here.
That's fine.
If you hear the phone in the back ringing, do not fucking answer it.
That's a good point.
GG has the number to the payphone in the back. Just don't fucking answer it. Let it ring. It may be annoying, but for fuck's sakes, please do not answer the goddamn phone.
If you have something you want to say, but you don't want to say it in front of everybody, you can personally talk to me if you want, or anyone else in management, like Johnny or whatever. Yeah, if you have something to say, let me know. If things happen, when things happen, make sure management knows, okay? Security incidents. We can't all, we can't all protect Roosters Rest or each other if we don't know what's going on, right? Communicate with management, communicate with your fellow employees, tell people what's going on so that people aren't surprised that the car that's been circling Roosters Rest 3 times suddenly has 6 people coming out of it with guns. Okay? I understand that we have the radio. Keep up that good work. If you need comms training, let us know. I know that I wanted to do basically a security academy, and we're gonna keep that happening in August. But as of right now, we need to clean up comms. So if you want help with that, actually, I might force everyone to just have like a little mini comms lesson in the first. I'll get back to you guys on that today. I want that ASAP. But we need to keep comms clean, and we need everyone to be able to understand what the hell is happening, including regular employees. Okay? Hey, Mr. Lang, what's up? I'd like to talk to you after this, if you can stay.
Of course, yeah, no problem. Yeah, of course, hell yeah. And security. You guys all have access to a certain channel reports. If there's anything that happens, whether it be this storm or the other storm, put down a report to let us know. Like every now and then I've woken up and heard that, oh, this place got shot up. Oh, by who? Okay. Like I would like to not know that when I wake up, and like to come in with some knowledge so we can discuss about it later.
Hey, Johnny, can I add to that as well before? Sorry, Penny, can I add to that?
No, go ahead. Yeah.
So a lot of people got hired, and there is probably a bit of training that's missing there, as far as like email and just the whole just onboarding. So if you're, one of the security or recent hires that didn't get all the proper onboarding, please stick behind after the meeting so we can get that set up for you.
Oh yeah, we'll do a crash course with the kitchen too. Security needs to know how to use the
Get your
kitchen
uniform
and the
on.
cash register, just to help out with staff when staff is low.
Yeah, I'm not on duty right now.
Oh yeah,
no,
if
staff
you're
meeting. Just get your
security and you
uniform
don't know
for me.
how to cook, get to cooking. We've got a recipe book to help you for a reason.
I'd also be
Guys,
happy
come
to
up,
help with
come up
training
with
on
new
my
fucking items too, please. Come on, we've had the same recipe for years, respectfully.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah, can you work on a new menu?
Also, can I say something about communication on the radio?
Yeah. Go ahead.
There should be an hierarchy, because sometimes everyone is talking through each other, which is sometimes really hard. And also when clients come in, I can understand. It's hard to understand. I mean, we should keep comms, the radio. How you say it? Short. It's much efficient that way.
Comm should be
for
at a
sure.
minimum. If there's certain locations, we gotta figure out stuff for that. Like for example, the White House that we stand on, just call White Roof, Roosters Roof, Guild Roof, Plan B Roof, front parking, employee.
Listen, John, not to interrupt you. You should probably have a separate meeting with only security. That way it's
Yeah.
easier to talk about it.
Yep. Now we're probably going to accelerate that security academy and just do it so that we can have call outs like that. Okay. Anything else? Anyone's got to say?
I do want to reiterate. That now that we have the whole staff here, like, just kind of what I saw at the courthouse today, just police under oath calling this a gang compound and believing like we're gangbangers or our security's gangbangers. Obviously, GG saying that same thing. So, like Penny was saying earlier, just we really got to focus that we're a restaurant first, because the cops, Angel specifically, believe that they're dealing with a gang compound here when they respond to this stuff here.
Okay, let's say it again. Repeat after me. Roosters Rest is not a gang.
Roosters Rest is not a gang. Where the fuck you at, Harry?
Oh my
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. I want Johnny to know everything, and then Johnny can tell upper management. But as head of security, I want security to tell Johnny everything. Okay? And I want you guys to get used to making security reports as well. You know the security reports channel. Make use of it. And it'll make it easier when we report things to the police. And again, call the police after every single incident. I don't care if you annoy them. I don't care if, they don't answer your 911. Call them again and again and again until someone answers.
You guys, the Rust Act was made because of an incident occurring here with Rust. So let's utilize it.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, restock
The
ingredients.
fuck you at, you stupid
too.
fuck?
Not just dishes. Do the ingredients as well.
Oh yeah, restock ingredients.
Come to the restaurant. We're having a meeting.
Zeke, I'm gonna talk to you afterwards. If
Nobody gives
Elfie's
a
around,
fuck.
I'm
Come
gonna
to
talk
me.
to her as well. If I hear of security doing any dumb gang-like shit again on the property, you're fired. Okay?
Ooh.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what actually happened.
Respectfully, who did that?
Respectfully?
Yeah, like
Zeke, you're suspended right now.
It's not Zeke. That's Apple.
That's his
That's his real name.
That's his real.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I know that. Didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Call him Apple.
I was gonna fire you, and then I was like, nah, it's fine. Suspended is fine. So we're talking after this, or not? Well, we're talking after I talk to Mr. Lang. Okay. But yeah. All right. Anything else?
Glad you're back, Penny.
Gotta be back.
Penny, if you need any help with that security training or briefing, let me know. I'm more than happy to help.
Yeah, talk to Johnny.
I got you.
Johnny, let's have that academy within the next couple days, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Real quick, if you don't mind, Penny, back here, I'm Archie with the beard. If any of y'all
Hey,
do
Archie.
need training in the kitchen, please let me know. I'll help you out.
Archie, make us a fucking new menu too, please. Come on.
I can come up with some ideas.
Right.
Can we get some gabagola cannolis on there? Huh?
Yeah.
Certainly not.
The exotic menu. It's the exotic menu.
Yeah. We can add some gabagool and some
Beans on
spaghetti.
toast? Beans on toast?
Yeah, let's get some beans
As
on
a
toast.
side.
What the fuck is beans on toast?
Well, yeah.
Throwing beans on toast on the menu.
What about haggis?
What the hell?
Beans?
Guys, we gotta go a bit more multicultural here. We have a lot of different people coming to the restaurant.
Multicultural?
People work here now, you know what I mean?
Or something.
That's right.
Haggis, man. We need to get some
haggis. That's it.
Okay.
Every Sunday, roast dinner.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. I'm getting hungry.
Nobody's
Fish and chips. Oh.
All right, everybody, we all
EU
good,
now?
Penny?
We're going EU now?
Okay, if we're all good here, y'all are dismissed. Glory to the cock.
Glory to the cock.
Glory
Glory
to the fucking
The
cock.
cock.
Again, if
Good
y'all
job,
if
get on
you
radio.
if you didn't get properly onboarded, just stick around for a bit, and we'll get you properly onboarded. If there's anybody there, that didn't get properly onboarded.
Where's Johnny?